So guys, we got a my team video
Hello,
for y'all.
basketball
I
fans.
told the new guy,
You've got it
and
on
it's only come out.
2K
He did
Sports as we
98
get set to
overall.
bring you exciting
So yeah, let's
NBA
get it.
action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with
My
Hall
team
of
better
Famers
win.
Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Alright, but anyway, I can't wait for its game to get going, and yeah.
Here we go. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Posey. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
It's Mayo, that's his name.
It's rebounded by
Oh,
Washington.
I just missed Charlton.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace.
There we go, come on.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. From the high post. That shot off. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Edwards for 3. The rebound by
I
Bamba.
think I might have played Kid
Well,
before.
this is what you call
Even Kid also had Bamba and
big,
what's face.
terrific work on the glass.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the
I was trying to
rejection.
pump fake it. No, I didn't mean to shoot that. I was trying to pump fake it.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Edwards. Adebayo from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
We'll see right here. It's free pass with it and it's
Bamba
under.
with it.
Yeah, it is. I think it's the same kid. But that's all he did. He just kept under
A
passing.
minute
Like, he went
39
passing.
left now in the first quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mayo. Three-pointer, no good.
That's
That was a bad
his
shot,
shot.
Bobby.
And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now Doncic. To the wing on the left. Here's Posey. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Oh, shoot. Okay. His difficult shoot was. He was 94
trails by
shooting.
3.
Like 2 point. He's. I don't know.
Pass to Bamba. To in the cold spell. And he knocks the jumper down.
I'll tell you the
If any of y'all are wondering, I don't know how, I don't know if the code still works, but
gifted scorer with an impressive arsenal.
the only thing they're gonna get all these guys are destroyed if they're in code, they're like 100 overall player pack and stuff like that.
Posey shot is good.
Anyways,
Taking
I
it
don't know
right
if
to
it
the
still
rim,
works, but
and no
it
one
needs
was there
to.
to greet him.
I think
It might just
defensively
look like
that
it's
is
fired,
not the way
but
you want
yeah.
to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Here's White.
Yeah,
Anthony
no,
Edwards with the
dude.
rebound.
Okay, is he gonna on-ball me? Oh, he's on-balling. Oh, he's on-balling me.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, sit down, dude.
Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
When you're trying to stop
What?
a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And at the end
I ain't never
of
seen no
one,
pass like
a
that before.
closely contested game so far. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 1. And back to the start. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Lillard. No good.
But how
on
are
the
we
shot.
missing that?
Some solid defense from Williams. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite.
Oh my God! Dang, green!
To that impressive resume.
We green it!
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And
DiVincenzo.
Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And here's Doncic
Oh
outside.
shoot! I didn't think
Sinks
of that.
the tray.
Okay.
Doncic has got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly
Ooh.
what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling
Hey, buddy.
three-point opportunities.
To the right side.
Oh,
Here's Adebayo. Offline with a baseline jumper.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Doncic into the lane. Adebayo with the rejection.
ooh!
The deep 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
I don't watch it though.
A minute and a half gone in the second
It's on
quarter.
the Jokic.
Williams from long range. Aldridge pulls down the board. On offense, here's Albuquerque.
All right, we're gonna set a screen here. We're gonna pick and roll.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh,
And Adebayo
bingo!
slams it in.
And watching Adebayo
Bro, what
in
is
pick
this
and roll
again?
can be a thing of beauty. Such a great feel for that set.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Bam! Oh shoot, we
So
got
it's Doncic with
everybody
it. He brings it
in.
up for Washington. They trail by 3.
Yeah.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh my God, I'm in.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the
Let's
foul.
go.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Adebayo is
3-point
no
shooting.
stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for
Let's go.
Adebayo.
They both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
A minute 50 left to play in the half. White for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Albuquerque
No.
leads by 5.
No, I missed point. Oh my God, he
Pass
was
to
wide
Edwards.
open.
No luck
Let
on
me
that
fight.
one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's
Oh,
Albuquerque
the
missing.
green net.
And he almost made them regret
Hey, Tony.
defending him so loosely.
It's Tony. It's Tony.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot on the wing.
Hey,
Adebayo,
get that out
no
of here, dude.
good. On offense, here's Albuquerque.
God.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here's White. No points yet. Doncic right side.
Man, I'm all over.
Over Jordan.
You suck, dude.
Jordan with the block.
Oh. Oh, we're on
And
fire.
we've got 28 seconds left in the first half.
Ah,
The kick out to Edwards. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
I suck.
Washington trails by 3.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Let's get it.
Albuquerque out in
Hey, no,
front.
no, this is
Up
definitely
3.
this
We've
ain't
got
good.
more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be
I
a
know
great
he wants
one.
revenge
As
as
both
well.
teams trying to gain an edge.
Like, let's get it.
Albuquerque leading by 3. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Posey. Adebayo with it. Misses the layup.
No.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. Pass to Mayo. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Edwards on target.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards.
Yeah,
here.
he's so
He just
trash,
keeps reaching
dude.
a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony
My
Edwards,
God,
the shooting,
get
the
that out of
defense,
here.
the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP.
I'm such a defensive player. I'm such a
Down
defensive baller, bro.
everybody, Here he comes.
Pass to Bamba.
Bumble!
White with it.
Bumble.
Clock at 6. Adebayo with a
Daddy!
steal. Edwards with it. It's stolen. Here's Posey. And stolen by
You're
Edwards.
trash, dude.
Here we go.
Mayo.
Here's Mayo. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Washington trails by 6. Here's Posey. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Bro, why don't we go?
Posey's got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
We're gonna give Bam a little bit of rest here.
And here's
That's it,
Albuquerque
though.
now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Mayo. Now here's Şengün. Puts up a deep 3. Mayo can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Come on. Now, I know you ain't seen that.
And it's
Beat
Jordan
that
with the
crowd.
rebound. Albuquerque leading by 3. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back.
Okay,
Second
you know what?
chance
It's fine.
effort.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
And
fine.
Mayo gets it to
Fine.
go. Mayo's gotten his first points in this one.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Here's Williams. Still no points.
Bumble.
Minute 31 left in the third quarter. 3-pointer.
You're trash,
Can't hit that
dude.
one. And it's Şengün with the ball for Albuquerque.
Oh,
Leading
he's
by
in.
5.
And that's Jordan, boy. And that's Jordan. Bring that. Bang.
3-point range.
Yeah.
Edwards
Tough,
got
tough,
6 points
tough.
in the quarter.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches
that
your
out of here,
hands, you
man.
let it go,
That's all
Anthony
the all-ball
Edwards.
minutes, bro.
And stolen
Heck
by
yeah.
Antetokounmpo.
Heck yeah.
Takes a 3. Mayo can't
He
Bro,
is just
94
so deadly
three-point
from
shooting
out
for
there.
what, bro?
You expect that to fall.
hit. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
I'm not that great, guys. I'm
A
sorry, to be
little
honest.
under
Y'all.
3.5 minutes off the clock.
On
now.
ball minutes, bro. Exactly. You see on ball minutes.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Williams from long range. Here's
Now who?
Adebayo.
Him.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Albuquerque leading by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. Up and over Doncic. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
Bro.
And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Albuquerque, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel
All right,
totally...
8-point lead.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Washington trails by 8. Williams with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hart.
Damian Lillard, though. Damian Lillard is
18 feet out.
Damian Lillard is
This is off the left iron.
You know what? No, hold on.
And now we
I know
have
this
an
is really bad,
intentional
but
foul.
if I foul him, I can swap out
Yeah,
all of them.
bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
There we go.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Hart. Banked it in off the glass.
In crunch time,
Are you?
trying to get the foul,
You are
the bucket,
trash,
or
dude.
both.
And here's Edwards. And they double up Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Washington.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
I gotta get too old against this guy, dude. I can't.
Pass to White.
I know you wanna pass it.
Williams on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
You are trash.
Albuquerque leading by 6.
How about that on him, bro?
Outside Edwards. Looking to get it going. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Now a timeout called by Washington. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
And Allie, thanks.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo.
Oh.
He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Now who needs dirt when you have
DiVincenzo
this
with it.
idiot?
Now guarded by White. Pass to Adebayo. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Antetokounmpo outside. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Back to Adebayo. And
Oh, no.
stolen by Bamba.
Bamba.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. That is blocked. For 3, DiVincenzo. And there's the whistle.
Let's go.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Doncic outside. For Edwards. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Jordan.
Is that Mayo? Mayo! We took
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Jacks up a three. Here's Bamba. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Albuquerque. 6-point game. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. It's an over and back.
You know what? Nah, I'm fake hockey. I'm fake hockey. I'm making a half goal, bro. Are you kidding me?
– 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Washington with possession, trailing by 8. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Oh.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
So Albuquerque wins it. They have to feel good about this performance.
Well, I'm too low against this guy, I guess.
It's one they can be proud of.